Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the European crisis headlines. Europe is in crisis. If you still haven't realized that, and if you didn't realize that and your life is still perfect, awesome man, you're part of the elites. Fist bump. So anyway, massive drought hits Spain. So as of the latest article by Politico, 78.6% of Spain is currently hit by drought. So that is quite scary, and this drought has started since January. And as a result, the Spanish government in early May, I believe, has approved a 2.2 billion euro or a 1.9 billion pounds. Why do they not put US dollars? So plans to help farmers and consumers to cope. Oh God, they tell them to cope. Nice cope. With an enduring drought that has been exacerbated by the hottest and driest April on records. So climate change. The measures is described as unprecedented, and then they were already signed off by the cabinet, which includes 1.4 billion euros for the environment ministry to tackle the drought and increase availability of water, and 784 million for the agricultural ministry to help farmers and maintain production and avoid food shortages. So this is by the Guardian. So quite scary. Just look at it. The colors it's just full of red and oranges. So nice cope with the drought. And the French have some major national security issues that have came up. Apparently the American industry machinery giant Flowserve, sounds like they sell ice cream, wanted to buy Seagull. I'm not sure if that's the way to pronounce it. Seagull. And Seagull is actually a nuclear submarine part supplier, and they basically produce they are basically considered a nuclear firm, and they possess proprietary technologies and fresh technologies which is not okay to be taken over by someone else outside of France. So the French Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu say that he will veto the takeover of the nuclear submarine part supplier Seagull by the American industrial machinery giant ice cream shop. So the defense ministry will veto the loss of operational control over the company, and this is actually leaked by he basically said, and then so another official that refused to be named say that they simply do not want this bird, this seagull, to eat ice cream. So they don't want the seagull to be controlled by an ice cream. So the French, however, this decision is not up to the defense ministry. It's actually up to the economy ministry, which will have the final word. But the economy ministry also say that they have not made any division. They are still screening the ice cream to see whether is tasty. So thus the spokesman say that they refuse to comment on the potential outcome. So the defense ministry is will be part of the decision making process, but the economy ministry will be the one making the final decision. So currently the interesting thing is that this France-based Seagull is owned by the Canadians called Villan, which is being bought over by the ice cream shop Flowserve. So if the deal go through, then Seagull will become American controlled, thus raising concerns that the Americans is going to have access to strategic French technology. which is weird. Because why did they not worry about the Canadians having access to strategic French technology? Racism. So no, white supremacy. So this is not good. We should condemn it. This is in today's age, you need to have very light butts. Their butts is just too heavy. So the Czech Republic so I don't want to cover the Czech Republic first. I want to cover the Portuguese first. The Portuguese have not enough money, or they just want more money. I don't know how is it, but they wanted loans. So it's basically they wanted 3.3 billion euros more money from EU under the recovery plan that was announced by the European Commission. And so, however, the EU, of course, don't make lousy deals, maybe. And they say that Portugal must end the support measures for families and businesses due to the energy crisis, and then use this slack to reduce the deficit. And then they must speed up their recovery and resilience plan implementation, so which justifies the money. So, and then of course Portugal is busy watching the Saudi football league. They are very slow, so but they still want the money. So yeah, and but Czech Republic have a lot of money. Czech Republic throw all the money into Swedish armored vehicles. They decided to buy 246 CV90 armored vehicles, which looks damn sexy. It looks basically like a tank with a short turret, which is really pretty. I just think that it's really pretty. Some of them is actually being sent to Ukraine, in case you are interested. And the Czech Republic will buy 246 of them from the Swedish BAE systems, and for 2 billion euros. And then this is the largest military purchase in their history, or at least modern history, and the largest among the state contracts. And then interestingly is that the first vehicle can arrive in 3 years time, and by the end of the decade they will have all of them. So this according to the Czech Defense Minister Jana Černochová. Then this agreement is not just all produced in Sweden. It looks like they have intergovernmental cooperation. They have integration of production in Czech Republic itself, and Sweden basically contractually guarantees that the share of the production will be at least 40% of the contract value within at least by Czech companies. Probably not necessarily be in Czech Republic, but at least by Czech company. So the manufacturer expected to use 30 Czech companies and already signed contract with the main supplier. So awesome times for Czech Republic. They are willing to spend $2 billion, and then Portugal need to borrow $3.3 billion. Sorry, euros. No dollars here. It's a European report. Yeah, so this is just interesting. So anyway, this is the headlines from Europe. Let me know what you think. Do you want this to be a daily thing, or do you want this to be a few days or once a week? Let me know. Because the thing is, the longer the time, the more headlines will be inside the report. Then maybe it'll get a bit bloated. Anyway, so I don't care. You must press the like button. Press, and then subscribe if you are new to this channel. And I'll see you in the next update.